What person sabotaged you the most in your life? If you're not thinking yourself, you are mistaken. Yes, we could be our worst enemies. This is video on goal number 9 in this 15-part series, which is all about inspiring you to achieve your dream life by sharing how I work towards achieving mine. As female business owners, we self-sabotage every day without even knowing it. Think about it. Are you blocking your own ambition by comparing yourself to others? Sitting on the sideline, like me, surrounding yourself with negative energy and negative people, letting fear, indifference, or complacency hold you back. Things like pride, ego, and fear get in the way of how we think and how we act. And then there are our bad habits. Perhaps you're guilty of not getting enough sleep, ignoring the rest you need to get to work early and start the day totally rested, not staying in good physical shape, eating poorly, unhealthy, and/or sporadically. To run a business well, we know we need to be in top mental, physical, and emotional shape. How can we make key decisions if we can't even think straight, aren't well rested, are feeling stressed, or are burnt out and working around the clock? What about chasing perfection, needing to please, holding on to past mistakes, and obsessing over things we don't even have control over? And the list goes on, right? If you're like me, you've fallen victim to many of these self-sabotaging behaviors at one point or another. It took many years and input from others for me to finally figure out some of the many ways I was needlessly sabotaging my own business and my performance every single day. Trying to change all these behaviors, it could seem overwhelming, but there is a way. Here's how to combat self-sabotage and boost your personal performance. I suggest once you identify your self-sabotaging behaviors, don't try to change them all at once. Instead, zero in on the ones that might make the biggest difference and offer the best rewards for you. For example, I started by focusing on these ones. The perfectionist in me always held myself to the highest standard. I have realized it's better to do it well now than wait to do it perfectly later. And I don't have to be the best in the room. I'm good with being good enough. The high achiever in me expects that I will be a fast learner or excel at everything I'm taught. I had to learn to cultivate a growth mindset. A growth mindset is the belief that with effort, you could improve your abilities, skills, and talents. The expert in me often thought I didn't have enough knowledge and experience. I eventually came to recognize there's never an end to knowledge. Instead of feeling I should know everything, I try to accumulate the knowledge and skills I need for the moment. The individualist in me believed I could do everything myself, and I avoided asking for help. I have learned that the problem of not asking others was often because I had not found the right people, dream builders and not dream crushers. What about the superwoman in me who loved to take on more responsibility? I eventually learned how to say no, juggle less tasks at once to avoid overexhaustion, and to make time for my friends, my families, and my hobbies. Would you like help in recognizing your self-sabotaging behaviors and learn how to chip away at them? Allow me to guide you. Email me lifeofblissjourney@gmail.com for a free coaching conversation. I am Dr. Arlene Wright, Neuro-Transformation and health coach. Bye for now, and stay tuned for goal number 10.